Hello all, I hope you are having a fabulous day. I'm Lene Rhodes, owner of Mix Cosmetics, your custom, sociable, eco-friendly makeup, which of course I'm not as sociable as I like to be these days. I'm not hosting the workshops, I'm not teaching the classes like I usually do. But if you want to book a private class, I am still happy to do that. So I'm open to it. I am capping it at 4 throughout the summer at least to make sure that we protect one another and protect others. So if you want to book a private event and be sociable with cosmetics, I still love to do that. I am, of course, still eco-friendly and custom, and I'm going to talk about both of those things today. If you receive my newsletter, then I talked about the ingredients that you would find in a regular, super high-end eyeshadow palette. And they're pretty hard to read. It's pretty hard to understand what those ingredients actually are. And then I compared it with the ingredients that you would find in an eyeshadow palette that I make. And I hope those ingredients were a lot easier to read. And even if there were some things that were a bit of a mystery to you, I'm here to explain them today. And that is what I'm going to talk about, is what's in my eyeshadow palette, and especially one ingredient called hydrolyzed oat protein. So I've been talking a lot about my new eyeshadow base and all of the rigmarole I've gone through trying to create a new base. And so what's in here is boron nitride, zinc oxide, pearl powder, and titanium dioxide. It has worked fabulously. I have it on today. I hope you can see that. I hope that I didn't make it blurry because obviously my eyes were closed. But I used this with my pressing medium to see if it actually works as a pressed eyeshadow, because this is my old palette. This is the most popular brown palette, and this is the pressing medium I've been using for years with my old base that was zinc stearate, talc, and mica, which is good for you, but like I said, my insurance no longer covers talc because there are some dangerous sources of talc versus safe sources, and they don't want to have to deal with it, which I can't blame them for that. So I had to come up with a new eyeshadow, and honestly, I'm really happy with being able to put pearl in there, being able to put zinc and titanium, because those are both sun protectants. This is the most sensitive skin, so giving it extra sun protectant, fantastic. And then putting the boron nitride, it's actually really beneficial. It gives you a wonderful sparkle. So I'm happy. Sometimes these bad things force you to end up doing good things. And so it looks like it's staying pretty good. It looks like it's not creasing. I've still got quite a few hours in the day to go to find out if it's gonna last, but I kind of wanted to talk about what was in the pressing medium and why I like it so well. So this is zinc, mica, and talc, and then I press it with the Color Mix pressing medium. And it is a vodka because I want everything to be sterile. And so because I'm making it custom, I often touch it or I can get my fingers in it. So vodka helps keep it completely sterile, and then it evaporates completely before you use it. So within a day or two, it's fully evaporated, and then you can start using your product and not worry about having any vodka left over, but it's completely sterile. And then it has hydrolyzed oat proteins, it has sea kelp ferment, it has hyaluronic acid, it's preserved with coconut ferment and radish root ferment, which help draw moisture to your skin. And glycerin. So all of these ingredients are film forming, help draw moisture to your skin, and help repel water. So that's exactly what you want from your eyeshadow, right? You want it to stay on your eyes. You want it to be blendable when you first put it on, and then form a film so it stays put all throughout the day. And oil is kind of the biggest enemy to your eyeshadow because our lids are really oily. Even if you have dry skin, your lids can still tend to be oily. And so that's why your eyeshadow creases, is oil breaks it down. And so all of these ingredients will help prevent that. But one of them, especially hydrolyzed oat protein, is phenomenal for your skin. It's a hydrogen bonded protein from oats. And while I wouldn't actually recommend you eating it, you totally could, because obviously, like I had oatmeal for breakfast this morning, it's good for you. And it helps to soothe itchy skin, it helps to form a film, and it helps to strengthen your protein bonds. So what else do I use oat proteins in? I use them in the new shampoo bar that I've created because it forms a film. When you wash your hair, it helps to actually bond the hair shaft down, so it keeps it really nice and smooth and sleek. It's way more expensive than silicones. That's how a lot of shampoo products keep your hair nice and sleek and straight, is from using silicones. But hydrolyzed oat proteins work phenomenally well and actually help strengthen and build your hair while they're at it. And then I also use hydrolyzed oat protein in my mascara because, once again, you want to build and strengthen your lashes. It's important to give them strength and stability, and also smooth them out and help them just look a little bit fuller. So that's what hydrolyzed oat protein does in those products. I also use a hydrolyzed silk protein in my eye makeup remover and my silk face wash, because what silk is good at is helping to keep your moisture base intact, your sebum, the things that your skin excretes, the collagen, that kind of thing, keep that intact while sloughing off the dead skin cells, the dirt, the grime, the makeup that you have on and that you've built up throughout the day. So I love hydrolyzed proteins that build your skin, draw moisture to your skin, and help to strengthen. And so instead of silicones, which you will see a lot of in other eyeshadows, in other makeup and hair care, skincare products, I much prefer hydrolyzed oat protein. Even though it costs about 4 times as much, it's totally worth it. And it's also why you don't see it in a lot of products. I would love to add it to my lotion, but I just couldn't find a good balance of using enough of it for the cost. So I don't have it in my lotions, but I have it in my makeup products, so you get a little bit of skin benefit while you're wearing your makeup. Because why shouldn't you? You should always be benefiting your skin no matter what you're doing, whether you're wearing makeup or you're clean faced. So I hope you've enjoyed this. If you have any questions, let me know, post them below. I hope you like it and share it so other people can find out what's in their makeup and they can feel a little bit more like a cosmetic chemist. So I'm Lene Rhodes, owner of Mix Cosmetics, and we'll talk to you later.